Hi guys, welcome back. So I've literally just bought probably the cheapest E46 M3 manual in the country. I paid £8.5 for this and it's done 156,000 miles. It's high mileage, but I still think it's an absolute bargain. So what I'm going to do, I'm basically just going to show you around the car and show you everything that I need to do to it. So the first thing, of course, I've got to do, I want to take all of these vinyls off. They're not my really sort of thing. If I'm not careful, the M-Badge police will come for me soon, so they're going to go. So the front end, of course, needs a bit of work. Bumper looks like it's been painted before. It's got a bit of like orange peel on it. It's a bit faded, so I'm going to try and mop that up, clean that up. Stone chips, you can probably expect. Need a new badge for it. Want to put standard chrome grills back on it, and the carbon plate probably going to go. Them, I don't like them. They're going to go. So it's got a standard exhaust on at the moment, but to be honest, I probably want to put an aftermarket on there. I'm not sure which one yet, but I like this one. It's pretty raspy. Let's get a clip of that. So the wheels on it, as you can probably tell, aren't the factory wheels. I think they're off the new M3, so E46 M3 wheels on it. I want to change them out for standard ones or some different ones. Nice wheels, but not really my sort of thing on this. Probably paint the brakes on it, something like that. So it's got a grey interior in it. To be honest, I absolutely hate grey interiors, but in this, I don't even mind. It's actually quite grey to me, to be honest. And it's got all the kit in it. It's got heated seats in it, Harman Kardon, sat nav in it, that sort of thing. So you can see down here, it's come with a factory sat nav. It's got all this on here, heated seats, Harman Kardon. Pretty nice, kind of growing to me, to be fair. And of course, the M clocks, which look all right. I need to fix that as well. That oil temperature gauge doesn't actually work. That's one thing on the list. Then up here, of course, the mirror is gone. That's another thing we need to do. And then these C-pillars here, they're starting to go a little bit. And then the back. So in the back as well, you can see that one there and that other one on the other side. They're both absolutely knackered. So as you can see as well, seats are in fairly good nick for the mileage. And I put a cup holder out of my other car because it didn't come with one and it was lacking in the cup holder department. So I need a cup holder. So another thing as well we need to do is these on either side. I think they're about £20 from Bmw, so I'm going to get a couple of them to do because they're pretty dead, to be honest. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I think I'm going to have to take them out to do it. And then the good thing about this car is the rear arches on it. That's probably as bad as it actually gets, which is all right. So there's not much work needed there. And I'll show you the other side, which is absolutely mint because the rear arches always go in these as well. So you can see on this one's absolutely mint and there's absolutely nothing on the back side of that. So for the age of the car, this is in really good nick. Then again, this side, we're going to do that one as well. Not too bad, still needs doing though. So of course we got S54 engine in it, which the M3s come with. I'm pretty sure this car needs a van off in it, so that's another thing that we're going to cover in the future because it's a bit lacking in power low down, sounds a bit rattly, tickety, but the engine itself's all right. Needs a hell of a good service, so that's another thing we'll probably do in the next video. And we're going to be doing all the little problems on it to get it up to a decent standard and back to sort of power range it should actually be at. So another thing on these, of course, front arches usually go, and both of these front arches on this car, they're absolutely mint. And this car is a hell of a good condition underneath. So then guys, thanks for watching the video. And if you want to see more videos of me making a mess of this car or actually trying to fix it, don't forget to tap subscribe down below. I'll catch you in a bit.